Hi everyone. So we're here today to do a full review on the Bowflex Revolution. It's really a great workout machine. And at the end, I will tell you about how much they cost and how much I paid for it. I did purchase it used, and hopefully you like the video. It's a bit of a long review. I will go through leg exercises. Sorry about the airplanes. I am in my garage. I have the door open. It's really hot and stuffy in here. I really don't want to close the door. We'll go through leg exercises. We do some biceps, triceps, chest, back, shoulders. I try to cover everything in this review. It will be a bit of a longer review, but you can be able to appreciate fully what this machine does. And hope you enjoy it. Leg day. I just did a set of 15 with the 20-pound weights on each side. I'm gonna bump it up another 10 pounds. Now we're going to some leg curls. So be this flips. Then move the seat back. Push this down. The only thing is it doesn't have anywhere to hold, right, for some leverage. You just kind of have to hold the seat. I'm 20-pound weights off and put the 10 pounds back on and go lighter weight and actually get a full rep. Well, same thing. We twist counterclockwise to unlock. Pull back. There's a little resistance because when you twist to pull it off, the bands inside engage a little. All right, once you get it unlocked, let it go. Easy to slide out. Oh, I haven't done these in a while. It seems kind of like lightweight, but I like doing the 15 reps. It feels pretty good. So there's resistance throughout the entire rep. It doesn't start out easy and then get hard at the end of the rep. It's a difficult exercise the whole way through. I would normally be done with 3 different exercises, but I'm going to show you leg presses on the Bowflex. And now what I've done is I've removed the backrest for the seat, and I'm attaching the leg press footrest, and I'm attaching the seat for the leg presses. This is the footrest. This part just goes right over these hooks. It's a tight fit, but that's what you want so it doesn't move anywhere. attach it. There's some cables that rest here when it's put away. You just unwrap them. Now this is locked in right now, but for the leg presses you want it unlocked. It's got a dial, a knob here that you pull out and twist and let it slide into a hole on the bench. They're all on the other side so that it locks in. You pull out, twist it, and it stays so that this can slide. Now, this bottom piece down here is the adjustment for taller people, longer legs. You would slide it back as far as you can. And then this is where your rep would start. Shorter people, shorter legs, you slide this all the way to the front, let it lock in, and now this is where your rep starts. So now we're going to put the short back seat on there. One of the cables fell off the guide. But that's a quick fix. There we go. I have pretty much no weight on there for leg presses. Just wanted to make sure I had connected everything good. We have the 10-pound plates on there. We'll go ahead and put the 40s on there. So you line up. It's got a little hexagon shaped. I had to count the sides. Opening. And the bar matches the opening. So if you put it in incorrectly, it will not go in. You line up the one side that's a little taller to this side that's a little taller. Now it's not engaged. You gotta twist, push, lock in. And you'll see it's locked in because it has little bars at the top, little lines that should line up. So 40 pounds on this side, and I'll put the 40-pound plate on this side. Okay, here we go. Well, since I'm not really going to do any more sets of leg presses. Now I'll show you, you can also do some calf raises. All right. So let's see if we can do some simulated squats. This part gets attached like this only for leg presses. We'll go ahead and take off the leg press attachment. Get the seat out of the way and lock it in the back here. So what I have here is, I bought these off of Amazon. They didn't come with the machine. It's just a longer grip. And to try to do some squats. Now you gotta get down there and kind of hold the handles here and then squat with them. But if I get the short handles that come with it, they're like this, I can't get that low because of this. I got these longer ones. I think they're like 20 bucks on Amazon. They're perfect. You just kind of put them around the outside of your arms. Oh, so I already did my squats for the day. My legs feel good. Okay, now we'll show you some different exercises to kind of show you the machine a little more. We'll go into biceps. Now for biceps, I do get the shorter handles. Definitely too much weight for biceps. Take the weight off, counterclockwise, pull out. Once you feel that it's unlocked, release, easy out. So what I mean by that is, you'll see these here, it's got grooves. And then every plate, so those lock in to something. Every plate has these grooves where they accept the other plate being locked into them. And how it works, again, push in till it stops, counterclockwise, push in, lock them with each other. Now you're engaged. To take off, you counterclockwise, disengage, slight pull to unlock them, release, pull it out. It's a bit of a learning curve, but it's really easy to do. Okay, we'll go ahead and do some alternating bicep curls. Okay, hammer curls. I actually take all the attachments off. I grab the cable by this ball attachment here, which prevents it from taking the cable all the way in. And that's how I do my hammer curls. Right, and these adjust to wherever your arm angle is. If you're doing them here like this, then they're going to be like that. If you want to get close, let them come out. They swing out. And then they're pretty locked for the rep. Just when you try to turn them, they turn. And of course, I have low weight on there right now, low resistance. This is just strictly for the review. Now, say we want to do some high pulley kind of concentration curls. Attach this. You depress this lever and swing the arm up. Usually go on number 2. You hear it lock. You can hear it lock in, right? It's kind of in the middle of 2 right now, and you lock it in. Good to go. But I don't like to start it with no resistance. I start it just where I start pulling the resistance. I can't not do the other arm for 3 reps now. Now we can do, and they both arms do the same thing, right? So locked in. But clearly you saw you don't need both sides for every exercise. Just the sides work independently of each other. I could have 50 pounds of resistance on this side and 10 on the other side. They work independently of each other. Okay, we'll go ahead and show you some other kind of curl exercises just since we're doing this. If you have worked out before and you know different exercises, it's limitless for what you can get creative with and do the exercise. Apologize about all the airplane noise. There's not much I can do about it. We're not far from our small airport. It has 10 different settings, all the way from 0. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Alright, so we'll do some other kinds of curls. I don't normally do these. I'm doing this specifically for the review. Maybe we'll learn together. Oh yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, we'll go through a couple of tricep exercises. So, I usually just go on one side for some tricep pull downs. We'll go all the way to the top. Locked into 0. I'll take this off, but you could do, well, I'll just show you what I regularly do for triceps. I attach this. put some actual weight on there. We'll go with the 40. Right, some push downs. It also has a rope attachment. And these are awesome. So it's still push downs. And then at the bottom of the rep, you just pull outwards as hard as you can. And you kind of turn your wrists out. Turn your thumb out as far as you can, as hard as you can. Oh, it's a great rep. Feels really good. You know, we're gonna go back to biceps really quick so I can show you. So we'll come right back to this. I just want to get this out of the way, and I want to show you so you can actually attach this part. We saw it for the legs, but we can attach it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get rid of this. All the way to 9, locked in. We'll take this off for now. So these are attached to the seat for leg press. We're going to attach this bottom part that's connected to this, which you did the leg curls on. And it has a curl attachment. Same thing, you see these holes are to get locked in. So I'm going to lower this all the way down. So now that I'm sitting down, I want more range of motion. Slide this down. Right? Okay, I just wanted to show you this attachment for some preacher curls. It's awesome. We'll go back to triceps. Now, since these are at the bottom here, we can do tricep kickbacks. Now you can do it here, holding on to this. Again, this is just the ball that prevents the cable from getting reeled all the way in. Let's see, we could do some reverse grip pull downs. We'll go all the way to 9. Get the short handles on here. So one side sounds like a rubbing sound. I've never had an issue with it beyond that. I purchased it used and it doesn't affect anything. It's always sounded the same, but there's no problems. This side. Do you hear how much quieter the other side is? But it doesn't affect anything. Oh, this feels good. So I'm actually going to try to do an exercise I haven't done. Oh. It would almost be like skull crushers. Now, here's where these really come in handy, because I can't really reach that. If you were taller, you would be fine. This is where this comes in handy for shorter people. Now, I don't think I need all of it. The second hook still gives me a little extra length from the short handles. Perfect. So this is like skull crushers. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. I'm really sorry about all the airplanes today. I do have the garage door open, but it's really getting really hot and stuffy in here, so I really don't want to close it. Alright, so we have some tricep exercise. Now I'll show you some chest exercises. Now if I had the short handles on here, there's no way I'd be able to reach both of them, right? And then get a good rep in because, well, I'll show you. Okay, so I got them now both. Now, to get in my chest press position, I have to pull these. And based on some of the videos I saw online, they're supposed to pull here and then do this. Now I'm ready. Pull here, but you're kind of doing a curl here. So once you get a lot of weight on there for chest day, that's really hard to do. So what I like to do, and let me just show you. I have the 20 pounds. I'll put the 40 pounds back on. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so that was great that just happened. This bottom side wasn't locking in, so it was giving me a hard time finishing the installation. Pulled it out, reset, pushed it all back in from all sides. Now it's locked in. one handle. So this is really stretch. Okay, now to get started for my press, I can't curl these for my rep. So that's where these come into play. And now, I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm just here. And this will simulate some incline presses. I did just do chest 2 days ago though, and I'm very sore. Now, that was incline. We'll put the long backrest on there. Now we'll do some simulate flat bench chest presses. If we get this machine actually flat, we get the backrest, flat, it's really hard for me to figure out how to do chest press because I want to be here and go here. The handles always bring me here and I have to do kind of this. And this is a really hard thing to do. So, you're never actually laying flat for any kind of a benching. And that's why I say we will simulate flat bench. Oh. Okay, so now we can simulate some decline. I can't remember if I have it normally on this one. We'll just go here, right? Oh. So there you have it. There's some simulating flat bench, decline. We did some incline. Again, if you've worked out before and can get creative with this, so many exercises. Those are pretty much what I do. We'll add a couple more for the sake of this review. So we'll get this out of the way. I have done these. I had just forgotten about them. I don't do them all the time. I try to mix in what I do. I think I did just say I limit my chest exercises to flat, incline, decline, but I have done these. Squeeze at the bottom of the rep. Or you can come up top a little bit. Again, I did just do chest a couple days ago. I'm really sore. Now we can, I believe I'll attach the longer handles. Come up a little, and then one at a time. Feels pretty good. Kind of like a punch. Just different ways to work out your chest. There are some resources online with the actual workout book for this machine. Hundreds of exercises on there, or I shouldn't say hundreds, 100 plus. Let's see, we did legs, biceps, triceps, chest, back. We'll do some back. I connect everything together. Okay, so now they're both attached. I pull them both across my arms down here. Yeah. That's pretty good. Now, I usually start with those lightweight, bunch of reps. Put the short handles back on. We'll actually leave the seat free moving. Feet on the bottom. And this is, so I've never actually done rows, but I think something like this, legs, right? Oh. We don't want to lock it. And what I normally do is just here. Just kind of regular grip. We're trying to get that lower shoulder blades, kind of back muscles engaged. Here. Keep it low. Now, I don't have a lot of weight on there. I normally have more weight. This is just for reviews, for the purpose of this review. Right, any kind of combination of this. Again, I'm not sure how to do rows. Let's go to 7. Okay, now we'll go a little higher. Just kind of hit those mid back muscles. Now we can go higher. So I'm on 5 right now. Let's go 3. Let's go up to 1. Go all the way up to 0. You can maybe attach this bar back on, put them together. Now, I'm not sure if they were made to be able to do something like this, but I've been able to do it. So as long as you get creative with it, why not? Hold it kind of out wide like this. Narrow. The only thing I haven't been able to do, because it just doesn't go up high enough, is straight down pull downs. So what I started to do is use this setup without a seat. I just come up as close as I can, hold it out wide. So I'm just kind of holding onto it with my first two fingers there, index, middle finger, and pull down, and it's actually not bad. Those are some pretty good reps. I'm assuming you could do the same thing down low. We'll unlock the seat. Not bad. Okay. Now we have one exercise left. That'll be shoulders. We'll leave whatever weight is on it right now. Shoulder presses. Oh, those are pretty good. Now we can go into we'll move the back out of the way again. Move the seat. I believe I do want these short handles back. Now, again, what we were just doing, if I have the short handles, to do shoulders, because I have to grab this weight and somehow get it to shoulder press position. Now, once you start going into heavier resistance weight, I can't curl that to get it to the top starting position here. In my opinion, these are a must. Now side raises. Shoulder shrugs. Now, this is where those 2x4s comes in handy for me. I start up here, and there's always full engagement. From here, not really, because I'm too short. Let's see, I guess this would be maybe more of a back exercise again. Here. Right here. Back to this. Now this is just for one side. Here. Going real close. Honestly, if you worked out at all, or you're able to kind of look up, sorry, I apologize for the airplane once again. Like I said, I'm pretty close to the airport. They kind of fly over here. It's kind of cool for the younger kids. Once you get older, they're just annoying. If you can just search up, Google search, what kind of chest exercises can I do on a cable machine, right? Because this really mimics, it's a cable machine. It has the resistance plates, but it's a cable machine. It's so convenient. You can do so many exercises on it. I've really enjoyed having this machine. It's not perfect. It squeaks and rattles and rubs. You can find them used for a really great deal. I actually got this for $350 on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. New, I believe they're over $2,000. I wouldn't pay that, but I didn't need to. If you don't mind buying used and taking whatever risk that means, great deals to be had on these out there. So yeah, if there's any certain exercises you would like to see done, put them down in the comments and I can try to perform the exercise for you. If you have any questions or maybe you want to direct me towards how to do a correct row. I love this machine, Bowflex Revolution. Thank you for watching.